Do you remember Polly Pocket? That tiny toy world where everything felt magical because it fit in your hand. Now imagine that, but as a fully playable video game where every crank of a handle grows a carrot, every flower bed unlocks a memory, and every square of soil holds a strategic secret. Welcome to Tiny Garden, the latest cozy game to root itself firmly in the hearts of gamers. Developed by Ao Norte and published by Super Rare Originals, Tiny Garden is a delightful blend of farming sim, life sim, and clever puzzle mechanics. At its heart, it's a game about growing plants and decorating a tiny world. But it's also so much more. You begin inside a toy, literally. A miniature bauble opens to reveal a small plot of soil, and with just a few seeds and a crank to fast forward time, you're in business. Your first few crops are simple: carrots, turnips, cute and low maintenance. But that's only the beginning. Soon, you realize every plant interacts with the soil in different ways. Some dry it out, some enrich it. Some even change the terrain types around them. It's like a pocket-sized puzzle game where your goal is to create the perfect conditions to unlock new seeds, new tools, and even entirely new customization options. Let's talk gameplay. The loop is pure cozy genius, plant, crank, harvest, trade. But the twist comes with how each plant affects its environment. A cactus turns nearby tiles into desert. A hydrangea enriches them into lush green soil. Want to grow raspberries? You'll need bush tiles. Want bush tiles? Better start planning. There's no right answer, just many clever solutions. It's easy to learn, but surprisingly deep. And then there's the other half of the toy, the living quarters above your garden. Yes, you can fully decorate your little home using the crops you've harvested. Miniature furniture, stickers, colors, wall art. It's like Animal Crossing meets bonsai gardening. You're not just growing plants, you're growing a story. That story unfolds in the form of letters, gentle emotional notes from people who once owned this magical toy. They arrive sporadically, adding lore, mystery, and a touch of nostalgia to your journey. Some letters are unlocked by buying decor, others by completing specific gardening goals. They're sweet, personal, and surprisingly moving. Tiny Garden is as much a vibe as it is a game. The art style is bold and cartoonish. The music is soft and ambient flutes, birds, bees. It's an aesthetic you can melt into, whether you're playing for 15 minutes or 5 hours. And trust us, 5 hours goes by fast. But not everything is perfect. There are limited options menus, the UI is a bit cramped on Steam Deck, and it lacks native controller support. Still, it runs beautifully even on modest hardware. On a decent PC, it's a smooth, low-stress experience. Just don't expect hand-holding. This game trusts you to experiment and figure things out, which might frustrate some but will definitely reward others. One of our favorite features is the crank. Yep, there's a literal crank on your screen and turning it progresses time. It's a small touch that adds a satisfying physicality to the whole experience. We didn't think we'd love cranking vegetables, but here we are. So who's this game for? If you loved Stardew Valley, unpacking, or even the tactile nostalgia of toys like Polly Pocket or Mighty Max, Tiny Garden is your jam. If you like cozy games with a brainy twist, something to fidget with as you sip your tea or coffee, this one's for you. Here at Veteran Game, we're always looking for titles that innovate in small ways, and Tiny Garden is one of the coziest, smartest games we've played this year. So plant a turnip, turn that crank, and don't be surprised if you suddenly realize it's 2 a.m. and you're still trying to unlock a sunflower. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Veteran Game for more cozy game breakdowns, smart indie spotlights, and chill gaming vibes every week.